This story is called Chicken Fat. Poor little Ricky. He was such a clumsy little child. He always seemed to be falling down. And even when he wasn't falling down accidentally, he was falling down on purpose. He liked to get in the dirt and slide around, be rough and tumble, roll around. But what comes with that is some bruises and scrapes and some bonks on the head. And every time he had some little hurt, he always ran to his mommy and cried. If it was a little cut, he would run to mommy. Mommy, mommy, mommy! I fell down and I hurt myself. And mommy would say, oh, let me see. And he'd shove out his wrist and say, see? And she said, I don't see anything. Right there, mommy, right there. It's bleeding. And mommy would say, I don't see any blood. I do see a scrape. A little skin is missing. I don't see any blood. You're fine. No, mommy, I need a bandaid. And mommy would say, Ricky, you don't need a bandaid. Band-aids are when you get cuts and are bloody. There's no blood here. But mommy, look, I fell down and I scraped and it hurts. I need a band-aid. And mommy said, when I was a child, we didn't have band-aids. My mommy always said, put some chicken fat on it. Chicken fat, said Ricky. What's that? Well, it's the grease that comes off the chicken when we cook it. Yeah, we used to save it. We put it in a jar. And anytime we got a little cut or scrape, mommy would put some chicken fat on it. And little Ricky said, ugh, that's gross. I don't want chicken fat. I want a Band-Aid. And mommy said, nope, you're fine. Go play. By that time, he'd forgotten all about the scrape. And he was a little bit curious about that chicken fat. So he walked away and wondered, chicken fat, huh? I wonder where we can get some of that. A few days went by and again he tripped and fell. And this time he bonked his head and he came running, Mommy, Mommy, Mommy. What is it this time, Ricky? I bonked my head. It hurts. I want some ice. Come on, help me get some ice. Mommy took a look and said, where does it hurt? And first Ricky pointed at his forehead. And mommy said, where does it hurt? Then he pointed at the back of his head. Where is it again? Then he pointed at the side of his head. And mommy said, I don't think you need ice. You don't even know where it hurts. And Ricky said, no, I need ice. I need ice. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. And mommy said, you know what I told you? When we bonked our heads, my mommy would say, put some chicken fat on it. And Ricky said, ugh, chicken fat on my head? It'd get in my hair and get all gross. And mommy said, yep, that's what we did. We put chicken fat on it. You want me to go get some? I saved some the last time we cooked chicken. And Ricky said, no, and he ran away. So this went on for weeks and weeks. Every time he had a little fall or a little scrape and wanted to get a Band-Aid or some ice or just get some loving from mommy, mommy would always say, put some chicken fat on it. But he eventually decided he didn't want chicken fat ever. So he stopped going to mommy. He stopped running to her for every little scrape and cut and little bonk on the head. He just picked himself up and went playing. Then one day, mommy was trying to rush into the house and she had groceries in her arms and keys to the car in one hand and the dog leash in the other, and she slipped and fell on the stairs and she got a cut on her arm and she was bleeding, and she said, Ricky, run to the bathroom and get me a Band-Aid. And Ricky said, put some chicken fat on it. And Mommy just rolled her eyes and said, I'll get my own Band-Aid. The end.
That was a silly, silly story.